Well, hello there. Welcome to the living room again. Well, back in the late 90s, I met somebody who's quite a fair bit older than me at the time, and he got me back into being interested in Frank Sinatra. He'd been a collector for, well, since the 40s anyway. And I was selling something. He came round to the house and then got me interested in Sinatra anyway. And I saw all the material, well, a lot of the material that he had, some of the early 78s vinyl, and his house was absolutely crammed with stuff and DVDs, and he'd seen Sinatra. So you knew everything that there was pretty much to know about Sinatra. So anyway, we struck up a friendship, Harry and I, and unfortunately he's no longer with us. I don't know what happened to his massive record collection, because that was pretty unique. Anyway, here's one of the things that I had from him. I think he gave me this as a gift, actually, if I remember rightly. It's a 2 CD set, and it's Frank Sinatra, the V discs. It's in a fat box, as you can imagine, because the time must have been towards the end of the 90s or thereabouts. Now, the V discs were made during the war to keep up the morale of the troops, American troops predominantly. And Sinatra made a load of them. Other artists were involved in similar projects, but Frank Sinatra was one of the famed ones. There's a photograph of him when he was younger, and his hair flicked back a bit, sort of teddy boy hairstyle before teddy boys existed. There's a fantastic booklet inside this, and with tons of information, saying the original V-discs changed hands for a lot of money. This booklet, it's put together by somebody called Charles L. Granata. Loads of photographs, loads of text on this, and there's a picture there of Frank signing autographs. I know that my father and one of his best mates in the Navy saw Sinatra when they were in America during the war, and he wasn't too impressed with him, but there again, so much for his taste. It's a great booklet. There are, I would say, about, let's see, 52. There are 53 songs on this. These recordings are mono to us, us mere mortals, and then it says starred, previously unreleased. This package contains previously released material as well. Anyway, there's an interesting thing here. It came out under Sony Columbia Legacy part anyway. It says, this remarkable collection of rare Frank Sinatra recordings documents a unique period in American musical history with the world at war. The V-discs offered our fighting men, it's the Americans, the best that our home front performers had to offer. What's that? And then some, newly remastered from original source material. This collection marks the first time that all the performances Sinatra recorded for V-discs have been officially released. This unprecedented collection guest stars Tommy Dorsey, Dinah Shore and the Pied Pipers, offers the listener a rare glimpse into the musical past when the voice was the voice that spoke for our nation during its finest hour. Oh well, it's pretty good. You know, it's sound quality actually. Whoever's tinkered about with it has done a good job. Now, I have to admit, I have virtually all of Frank Sinatra's recordings, which some people that know me are quite surprised at. But I've got them. I've got them pretty much all. I don't think there's anything else that can come out that I haven't already got in one form or another, including DVDs, concerts, books. Who'd have thought that, eh? Me and Frank Sinatra. Great entertainer, anyway, nonetheless. And, aside from his private life, it was the music, the voice that I was interested in. And he had fantastic arrangements done for him. So, there you go, Frank Sinatra, the V-discs. If you're interested, they usually pop up on eBay at a fairly reasonable price. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please click a like for the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, well, now is a great time to subscribe. Thanks for your time. Bye for now.